Welcome to Scotland. Scotland is a land of timeless beauty and rich heritage, where ancient castles stand amidst rolling green hills and tales of legends are whispered in the winds. From the wild shores of the Outer Hebrides to the bustling cities steeped in history, Scotland offers an enchanting blend of natural splendor and cultural treasures. But before we explore the wonders of Scotland, let's uncover some fascinating facts about this extraordinary country. A creature of myth and legend, the unicorn is more than a symbol of fantasy. It holds a special place in Scotland's heart as the nation's official animal. Embraced since the 12th century, the unicorn symbolizes purity, strength, and independence, qualities that resonate deeply with Scotland's spirit. Historically, it has graced Scottish heraldry as a powerful emblem of the country's untamed and indomitable nature, adding a touch of magic to its cultural heritage. Nestled in the serene village of Fortingall stands the awe-inspiring Fortingall Yew, a tree whose age defies comprehension. Estimated at over 5,000 years old, this ancient yew predates the Great Pyramids of Egypt, making it one of Europe's oldest living organisms. With its weathered trunk and quiet endurance, it offers a rare, living connection to Scotland's prehistoric past. A visit to this remarkable natural wonder is like stepping into the very roots of history. Towering above the city of Edinburgh, this historic stronghold tells the story of Scotland's resilience and strength. Perched atop Castle Rock, an extinct volcano, Edinburgh Castle marries geology and history in dramatic fashion. Its commanding position not only offers panoramic views of the capital, but also serves as a reminder of the land's fiery origins. This iconic landmark remains a powerful symbol of Scotland's enduring spirit, linking its volcanic past to its rich cultural legacy. Isle of Skye. Renowned for its rugged landscapes and picturesque scenery, the Isle of Skye is the largest and northernmost of the major islands in the Inner Hebrides of Scotland. Dominated by the Eilean Range, Skye's mountainous heart offers some of the most dramatic and challenging terrains in the country, attracting adventurers and nature enthusiasts alike. Skye's history is rich and varied, having been inhabited since the Mesolithic period. It has seen the influence of Celtic tribes, Norse Gael clans, and Scandinavian Vikings, making it a tapestry of cultural heritage. Notably, the island was under Norwegian control until the Treaty of Perth in 1266, when it was ceded to Scotland. The 18th century Jacobite risings led to significant social changes, including the dissolution of the clan system and the devastating Highland clearances, which reshaped the island's demographic and landscape. Today, Skye is celebrated not only for its natural beauty, but also for its cultural significance. About a third of its residents are Gaelic speakers, underscoring the island's role in preserving this aspect of Scottish identity. The local economy thrives on tourism, agriculture, fishing, and forestry, with Skye's scenic vistas and wildlife drawing visitors from around the world. The island's largest settlement and capital, Portray, is known for its charming harbor and vibrant community life. Skye's connection to the mainland was enhanced by the construction of a road bridge in 1995, improving accessibility and boosting local tourism. The island's climate is mild, wet, and windy, typical of the Scottish Highlands, and supports a diverse range of flora and fauna. The golden eagle, red deer, and Atlantic salmon are among the notable wildlife species that can be found here. The Isle of Skye serves as an inspiring locale for various forms of media, frequently appearing in novels, feature films, poetry, and songs. Its iconic landscapes, such as the Queerang and the Old Man of Storr, are emblematic of Scotland's wild and untamed beauty, making Skye a quintessential representation of the nation's rugged yet enchanting character. Loch Ness. Nestled in the Scottish Highlands, Loch Ness is one of Scotland's most enigmatic and expansive bodies of freshwater, extending approximately 37 kilometers, 23 miles, southwest of Inverness. This loch is best known for its deep, murky waters and the legendary Loch Ness monster, affectionately known as Nessie, which has captured the imagination of cryptozoologists and tourists alike. Loch Ness holds more water than all the lakes in England and Wales combined, making it the largest by volume in Great Britain. Its greatest depth reaches 230 meters, 755 feet, and it features a single artificial island, Cherry Island, at its southwestern end. The loch is part of the Great Glen, a geological fault line that has carved out this and other lochs, creating a waterway that spans from Inverness to Fort William. The surrounding landscape is rich in history and legend. Urquhart Castle, located on the western shore near the village of Dunnottar, is one of the loch's key historical sites. The area around Loch Ness is dotted with quaint villages and is a hub for visitors who come to explore the scenic beauty and possibly catch a glimpse of Nessie. The Loch Ness Centre and exhibition in Dunnottar provides insights into the natural history of the loch, as well as the folklore surrounding its famous monster. The legend of the Loch Ness monster was popularized in the global consciousness in 1933, but tales of a mysterious creature in the loch date back much further. Nessie is often described as being large with a long neck, prompting numerous theories about her origins, ranging from prehistoric marine reptiles to giant eels. This myth has not only fueled a bustling tourist industry, but has also led to numerous scientific studies attempting to unravel the truth behind the sightings. Today, Loch Ness is not only a focal point for myth and tourism, but also serves as a vital part of the Caledonian Canal, linking the east and west coasts of Scotland. The loch's ecological system supports a diverse range of wildlife, and its shores are frequented by enthusiasts and researchers drawn by its natural beauty and its mysterious inhabitants. Loch Ness remains a symbol of the mystery and beauty of the Scottish Highlands, offering a blend of natural wonder intertwined with myth. Glencoe. Situated in the Lochaber area of the Scottish Highlands, Glencoe village is the principal settlement within the historical Glencoe. This picturesque village lies where the River Coe meets Loch Leven, providing a dramatic backdrop of steep mountains and scenic landscapes. Glencoe is indelibly marked by the tragic massacre of Glencoe in 1692, where government forces brutally killed 38 members of the Clan MacDonald. This event has deeply etched itself into the collective memory of the area, often leading to Glencoe being referred to as the Weeping Glen. Despite its somber history, the village remains a vibrant community, rich in culture and heritage. Today, Glencoe Village thrives not only as a historical site, but also as a hub for outdoor activities. Surrounded by majestic mountain scenery, it attracts hill walkers, rock climbers, and ice climbers from across the globe. The village itself hosts a range of amenities, including a small shop, the Glencoe Folk Museum, which houses artifacts related to the area's history, and several eating establishments like the Glencoe Café and the Clasheg Inn. Furthermore, Glencoe's cultural footprint extends beyond its natural and historical allure. It has featured in numerous films and literary works, notably in the Harry Potter series as the home of Hagrid and in the James Bond film Skyfall. These cultural references have added to the mystique and appeal of Glencoe, making it a cherished location not just for locals, but for visitors and film enthusiasts worldwide. Cairngorms National Park. Established in 2003, Cairngorms National Park is a majestic expanse in northeast Scotland, encompassing the Cairngorms range of mountains and surrounding hills. It holds the distinction of being the largest national park in the United Kingdom, covering an area of 4,528 square kilometers. The park extends into the council areas of Aberdeenshire, Moray, Highland, Angus, and Perth and Kinross, reflecting a diverse geographical span that was further expanded in 2010. Home to roughly 18,000 people, Cairngorms National Park boasts several vibrant communities, including Aviemore, Ballater, Braemar, and Grantown-on-Spey. The park is a crucial hub for tourism, drawing approximately 1.9 million visitors in 2018, making up about 80% of its local economy. The blend of cultural richness and natural beauty makes the park a beloved destination for domestic and international visitors alike. Geographically, the park is renowned for its extensive plateau and mountain peaks, such as the Monadliath Mountains and the iconic Cairngorms themselves. These landscapes offer some of the most picturesque and challenging terrains in Scotland, ideal for skiing, rock climbing, and ice climbing. The park's ecosystem supports a unique alpine semi-tundra moorland, home to rare plants and wildlife, including the golden eagle and the Scottish wildcat. Cairngorms also plays a vital role in conservation, containing several national nature reserves like Abernethy Forest and Mar Lodge Estate. These areas are crucial for preserving the native Caledonian forest and supporting wildlife conservation efforts. Additionally, the park's rivers, such as the Spey and the Dee, are designated special areas of conservation, emphasizing their importance for species like the Atlantic salmon and freshwater pearl mussels. The park's cultural impact is significant, hosting numerous festivals and events that celebrate Scottish heritage and outdoor sports. The Cairngorms Business Partnership, along with the National Trust for Scotland, actively promotes sustainable tourism, which conserves the park's natural beauty while supporting the local economy. Stirling Castle. Perched on an intrusive crag that forms part of the Stirling Sill geological formation, Stirling Castle is one of Scotland's largest and most historically significant castles. This formidable stronghold, surrounded on three sides by steep cliffs, commands a strategic position overlooking the River Forth, the key crossing point into the Scottish Highlands. The castle's architecture is predominantly from the 15th and 16th centuries, though some structures date back to the 14th century. Its robust outer defenses facing the town were constructed in the early 18th century. Stirling Castle has been a critical military fortification since the earliest times due to its strategic location. Historically, Stirling Castle was a favored residence among Scottish royalty. It served not only as a military bulwark, but also as a royal palace. Several Scottish kings and queens were crowned here, including Mary, Queen of Scots, in 1542, and the castle has been the birthplace or the death place of other royals. Stirling Castle's history is marked by at least 8 sieges, including several during the Wars of Scottish Independence. The last siege occurred in 1746 when Bonnie Prince Charlie attempted to capture the castle but failed. Today, Stirling Castle stands as a scheduled ancient monument, managed by Historic Environment Scotland and serving as a popular tourist destination. The castle is built upon Castle Hill, part of the ancient Stirling Sill quartz dolerite formation, thought to be around 350 million years old. This natural stronghold was likely occupied early on, given its defensive advantages. While the Romans bypassed Stirling for Doon, the site may have been used by the Maeatai and later by the Picts. Legends also tie Stirling to the mythic figure King Arthur, and the site is associated with various historical and legendary figures, including Kenneth MacAlpin and figures from early Christian lore. The documented history of Stirling Castle begins around 1110, when King Alexander I dedicated a chapel here, signaling its status as a royal centre. Throughout the centuries, Stirling Castle has been a focal point of Scottish power and politics, witnessing crucial events in Scottish history from royal feuds and political intrigues to pivotal battles like those during the Wars of Scottish Independence. Its architecture and continued preservation make it a symbol of Scotland's turbulent past and national resilience. The Old Man of Storr. Located on the Isle of Skye, the Old Man of Storr is a majestic and iconic rock formation on the Trotternish Peninsula, standing high above the Sound of Raasay. Part of the larger geological formation known as the Storr, this area is celebrated for its breathtaking cliffs and unique landscapes shaped by ancient landslides, making it a highlight of Scotland's natural heritage. The Old Man of Storr, derived from the Norse word stor, meaning great man, is a pinnacle of rock that stands high against the skyline, creating a striking image that is recognized worldwide. This area is a prime example of the Trotternish landslip, the longest geological landslide in Great Britain, characterized by its dramatic cliffs and stunning rock pinnacles known as the Sanctuary. Geologically, the landscape around the Storr was formed by ancient landslips, leaving behind the iconic jagged rock formations that attract sightseers from around the globe. The mineral gyrolite was first discovered here, adding to the area's geological significance. For those looking to explore, a well-maintained path from the nearby A855 makes the site accessible, leading visitors through the remnants of a conifer plantation and up to the sanctuary to view the rock formations up close. More adventurous hikers can ascend to the summit of the Storr via a route that skirts the eastern cliffs, offering more challenging climbs and rewarding views of the rugged terrain. The Old Man of Storr is not only a favorite destination for hikers and geologists, but also serves as an inspiration in the arts and media. It has been featured in environmental artworks, films like Ridley Scott's Prometheus, and has inspired music compositions that echo its dramatic and awe-inspiring atmosphere. A photograph of the formation even won the Landscape Photo of the Year in 2009, showcasing its dramatic beauty and the captivating visual impact of this sky landmark. This towering figure not only dominates the landscape, but also captivates the imagination, making the Old Man of Storr a symbol of natural wonder and a testament to Scotland's wild and untamed beauty. Eilean Donan Castle. Nestled on a small tidal island where three sea lochs meet, Eilean Donan Castle is one of Scotland's most iconic and picturesque castles, located near the village of Dorney. Its strategic position at the meeting point of Loch Duich, Loch Long, and Loch Alsh has cemented its place in Scottish military history. Originally built in the 13th century as a defensive stronghold for the Clan Mackenzie and their allies, the Clan MacRae. Eilean Donan means the Island of Donan, named after Donan of Eigg, a Celtic saint who was martyred in the year 617 and is said to have built a church on the island. Although no physical evidence of this early Christian site remains, the location's spiritual significance adds a layer of mystique to its rich history. Eilean Donan's dramatic history includes its destruction in 1719 during the Jacobite rebellions. Government forces demolished the castle in response to the Mackenzies' participation in the uprisings. It lay in ruins for almost 2 centuries, until Lieutenant Colonel John MacRae Gilstrap bought the island in 1911 and initiated the castle's reconstruction in 1912, completing it in 1932. This restoration was designed to pay homage to the castle's historic past, while also adding new elements like the iconic footbridge that connects the island to the mainland, enhancing its picturesque appeal. Today's structure is predominantly MacRae Gilstrap's vision, blending historical architecture with early 20th century innovations. Despite being a reconstruction, the castle retains the charm and intrigue of its medieval predecessor, standing as a monument to Scotland's Highland heritage. Eilean Donan is part of the Kintail National Scenic Area, recognized for its spectacular natural beauty and cultural significance. This castle is not just a tourist attraction, but a symbol of Scottish resilience and pride. It frequently appears in photographs and film, representing Scotland in media around the world. From its strategic military origins to its current status as a beloved heritage site, Eilean Donan Castle embodies the spirit of Scotland's past and its enduring allure to visitors from across the globe. Ben Nevis, the highest mountain in Scotland and the British Isles, stands as a majestic remnant of a Devonian volcano that met its cataclysmic end around 350 million years ago. Its current form, dominated by rugged cliffs and a stark plateau, was extensively shaped by glaciation. The summit area of Ben Nevis is a stony plateau about 40 hectares in size, often shrouded in cloud or mist, which adds to its mystique and challenge. The mountain's geology tells a story of ancient violent geological forces. It is composed of granite that intruded into the surrounding metamorphic schists, with the presence of light-colored granite among dark basaltic lavas at the summit, providing evidence of the volcano's collapse. This mix indicates a significant geological upheaval, likened to the explosions of Thera or Krakatoa. Historically, Ben Nevis has held a significant place in both cultural and scientific fields. The first recorded ascent was in 1771 by James Robertson, an Edinburgh botanist. However, it wasn't until 1847 that Ben Nevis was confirmed as the highest mountain in Britain, an accolade that has made it a key destination for climbers and tourists alike. From 1883 to 1904, the summit was home to a meteorological observatory, providing invaluable data on high-altitude weather. This period of scientific endeavor ended when the observatory was closed due to funding issues. The ruins of this observatory still stand, accompanied by a modern emergency shelter for climbers caught in sudden bad weather. Ben Nevis is not only a center for hiking and climbing, but also a cultural icon, featured in films and literature. The mountain's challenging terrain and dramatic weather conditions make it a fitting symbol of the rugged beauty and indomitable spirit of Scotland's natural landscape. Today, Ben Nevis attracts around 150,000 visitors annually, with many choosing to ascend via the mountain track. The summit offers breathtaking views across the Scottish Highlands, and on clear days, visibility can extend up to 190 kilometers. Despite its popularity, the mountain remains a formidable challenge due to its unpredictable weather, which can quickly turn dangerous for the unprepared. Forth Bridge. Spanning the Firth of Forth in eastern Scotland, this cantilever railway bridge is a celebrated symbol of Scottish engineering. Completed in 1890, it was designed by Sir John Fowler and Sir Benjamin Baker. The bridge dramatically connects South Queensferry and North Queensferry, forming a critical part of the Edinburgh-Aberdeen line. Recognized as a UNESCO World Heritage Site, it epitomizes the technological ambition of the Victorian era. The project commenced in 1882, overcoming immense challenges through pioneering engineering methods. Its innovative cantilever design used vast quantities of steel, with more than 6.5 million rivets and substantial granite used to anchor the massive structure. When opened, it boasted the world's longest single cantilever span, a record it held until 1919. The strategic importance of the bridge was underscored by its role in enhancing trade and communication across Scotland. As a marvel of industrial design, it not only facilitated essential transportation links, but also became a potent symbol of the era's technological prowess. Its distinctive red color and robust silhouette make it a prominent landmark, celebrated in countless photographs and artworks. Today, managed by Network Rail, the bridge continues to be a vital transportation artery, a testament to the enduring legacy of its creators. Its construction marked a significant moment in the use of steel for major structures, influencing future designs worldwide. The Forth Bridge remains not just a functional railway route, but a monument to human ingenuity, and a beacon of the industrial age's bold, enterprising spirit. Dunnottar Castle. Perched on a rugged headland on the northeast coast of Scotland, approximately 2 miles south of Stonehaven in Aberdeenshire, this monumental ruin stands as a historical sentinel above the North Sea. Known for its formidable position and dramatic scenery, the castle sits atop cliffs nearly 160 feet high, commanding expansive views that have made it a strategic defensive site throughout Scottish history. The origins of the castle trace back to the early Middle Ages, suggesting a fortified presence from at least the Pictish era. Historical records indicate significant enhancements during the 15th and 16th centuries, contributing to its reputation as an impregnable fortress. It is renowned for being the hiding place of the honours of Scotland, the Scottish crown jewels, during Oliver Cromwell's invasion in the 17th century. Ownership of the castle has prominently been with the Keiths from the 14th century, who were associated with the Earls Marischal of Scotland. The castle's decline began after the Jacobite rebellions of the 18th century, when the last earl forfeited his titles. Restored in the 20th century, the site is now accessible to the public, continuing to attract visitors with its historical allure and its significant role in Scotland's narrative. The layout of the castle spans 1.4 hectares, with the ruins spread across the area enclosed by steep cliffs. Key structures within the castle grounds include the 14th century tower house and the 16th century palace. The castle is a scheduled monument, and its enduring legacy is preserved through continued conservation efforts, maintaining its status as a cornerstone of Scottish heritage and a window into the medieval past. Outer Hebrides. Stretching along Scotland's western edge, this archipelago is a remote haven of rugged landscapes, rich history, and Gaelic culture. Known as Na Eilean Donan in Gaelic, these islands have long been a stronghold of tradition and natural beauty. The chain consists of 15 inhabited islands and more than 50 uninhabited ones, with Lewis and Harris forming the largest landmass. This striking region, often referred to as the Long Isle, is separated from mainland Scotland by the turbulent waters of the Minch and the Sea of the Hebrides. The island's ancient origins are evident in their bedrock, composed of some of the oldest metamorphic rocks on Earth. Their dramatic coastlines are marked by fertile Macaire plains, while the interiors alternate between moors, lochs, and jagged peaks. Harris features the archipelago's highest point, Cleasham, reaching 799 meters, while the flatter Lewis is home to vast peatlands and the famed Callanish standing stones, relics of a prehistoric past. The history here is as layered as the landscape. From the Pictish era to Norse rule and the clan dominance of the MacLeods, MacDonalds, and MacNeils, these islands have witnessed centuries of cultural shifts. The Highland clearances of the 19th century brought hardship, but in recent years, the population has stabilized, and the islands now thrive through tourism, fishing, weaving, and crofting. Wildlife abounds across the archipelago. Rare species such as the corncrake, golden eagle, and otter find sanctuary here, while offshore waters host basking sharks, dolphins, and whales. Seabird colonies, like those on St. Kilda, are internationally significant, boasting tens of thousands of puffins and gannets. Meanwhile, the Machair blooms with colorful wildflowers, creating a patchwork of life in this windswept paradise. Connected by ferries and causeways, the islands remain a bastion of Gaelic language, music, and tradition. From the shimmering beaches of Barra to the remote cliffs of St. Kilda, the Outer Hebrides offer a glimpse of Scotland's raw and timeless allure. Edinburgh Castle. Situated on Castle Rock, this iconic fortress has been a cornerstone of Scottish national heritage since the Iron Age. Edinburgh Castle has served multiple roles over the centuries, from a royal residence to a military garrison, treasury, mint, and even a prison, underscoring its strategic importance throughout Scotland's tumultuous history. The castle's location on an ancient volcanic plug has afforded it natural defensive advantages, which were crucial during numerous historical conflicts. It has withstood 26 sieges, rightfully earning the title of the most besieged place in Great Britain. Among its structures, St. Margaret's Chapel stands out as the oldest building in Edinburgh, symbolizing the castle's resilience and the continuity of Scottish history. Throughout the centuries, Edinburgh Castle has played a prominent role in key historical events, including the Wars of Scottish Independence in the 14th century and the Jacobite Rising of 1745. Its importance was recognized increasingly from the early 19th century onwards, leading to various restoration programs that have preserved its grandeur for future generations. The castle is also home to the Honours of Scotland, the Scottish Regalia, and the Stone of Destiny, used in the coronation of Scottish rulers. It houses the Scottish National War Memorial and the National War Museum of Scotland, placing it at the heart of the country's commemorative culture. Today, Edinburgh Castle is not just a tourist destination, but a proud symbol of Scottish heritage. It commands the city's skyline and offers panoramic views over Edinburgh, drawing over 2 million visitors in 2019. The castle's enduring allure is magnified each year during the Royal Edinburgh Military Tattoo, an annual celebration of music and performance that utilizes the castle's esplanade as its stage. As a site managed by Historic Environment Scotland, Edinburgh Castle continues to be a focal point for national pride and a repository of Scotland's collective memory, playing a vital role both ceremonially and administratively in the modern era. Thank you for joining us on this incredible journey through Scotland. We hope you've been captivated by its breathtaking landscapes, fascinating history, and unique cultural heritage. Don't forget to subscribe for more adventures across the globe. And until next time, keep exploring the wonders of our amazing world.